Hello guys, it's your host, the Game 109 here to this isn't a let's play video. I'm redoing that last video uploaded for Wi-Fi Rivals because I wasn't able to put my voice into it and I wasn't able to put any music towards it. So here we go. We're back. I'm re-recording my floppy, the battle against floppy. I forgot his in-game name. So we'll see here in a minute what it was. Here we go. Let's get the entire thing in here. Did I hit the right thing? No, I didn't. Battle points. Can't really see anything over this camera. Okay, and now my video, and then here it goes. So I can get a focus on. There goes nothing. And this is the first round she actually beat me, so it's obviously can beat me if you do the right thing. This is a new team I put together, so I wasn't totally sure of how good this team was. I didn't use it correctly. That's all I gotta say. So I lit up my Jellyman Jellicent, and he leaves off his glide score. He gets off a toxic on me, and I just kill it with an ice beam. And that takes care of his glide score. And then he sends out his I was hoping to get if he touched the Jellicent, he'll probably get cursed body. But if he didn't touch Jellicent as I was hoping he would, so he leaves off his Starmie, which is super effective against my Jellicent. So I GTFO my Jellicent out and send out my Scrafty, who's more special defensive than anything else. His moveset's really offensive. Well, her moveset's really offensive, so. And I get some paralyzation off on me. But thank goodness for having Lemon Berry, so that doesn't work. Oh, that's leftovers. Never mind. What I'm talking about. This isn't the team with leftovers. Dang it. And he sends out his High Dune, which apparently is a Chandelure. Crunch does some good damage on this Chandelure, but it still survives it like a beast. So yeah. So I think I switch out. But no, I don't. And I think Scrafty dies here. Am I correct? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, a stab from a stab from a fire blast, and Chandelure is renowned for having a really high special defense. And what's this? I sent out my Embor here. Strange. Why would I send out an Embor when he clearly had a Starmie on his team? I wonder. And I used a Nasty Plot here. Now I'm not entirely sure if he caught on to when I used Nasty Plot, but I think he probably did. Cause I completely forgot that I had Zorua Arc in my team when I sent my Embor. Cause like for me, I kind of panicked there because I knew I had I go for one more Nasty Plot and I go for the super effective Dark Pulse of this. Rapid Spin, which does nothing to me. Dark Pulse, which I think takes it out. 2 Nasty Plots, 1 Dark Pulse. I think we should take this thing out. And yes, it does. And because of life orb, I lose my Greta to this thing. Well, there goes my Zoroark. So I think we're down to 3. I think he's down to. He's down to his Conqueror, which he named Shofu. I'm noticing a lot of trends with his Pokemon names. I used Volt Switch because I had no other choice. Blood Buzz wasn't gonna do anything to it. Yeah, this is the usual Galvantula with the same moveset as most Galvantulas do. I sent out my Jellyman hoping to see if I can disable one of his moves. If I can, I'm glad. But I think he's gonna go into a substitute for a focus punch because that's what his Conqueror is good at, substituting for a focus punch. So I think that's what he does. And he uses payback. Which is super effective, darn it. And I think I lose my Jelly. No, I don't. I go for a Dark Pulse, which does a tiny bit more than I expected to. Let's see here. My Toxic does some damage to me. He goes for a Substitute. Which thank goodness for Shadow Ball taking the Substitute out, because if it had survived the Substitute, it would have more likely got a Focus Punch off me. Even though it probably wouldn't have worked because I'm Park Ghost, so. Yeah, I hate this Conqueror. I mean, it's basically because it's toxic. This toxic just screws my team over. It really does. 'Cause I think he learned a thing or two from what I did. So I had a battle with Pikmin Mafia. I think he decided to use the same setup against me. Because I did not have a counter for that. I really didn't have a counter for toxic. Cause he just set up poison and it just ruined my team. Yeah, great. No, this is where I lose because this Haxorus, it gets an outrage. It gets us locked into outrage. What's so bad about outrage? It locks itself to outrage. Meaning every time it moves, it's gonna do outrage. And this Haxorus is completely suits our team. It doesn't even have a I don't think this was a Dragon Dance set either, because this thing, this outrage, is it's just obliterated my team. I didn't even stand a chance against that Haxorus. And it sends itself into a confusion, which it still hits me with outrage. So right now, my end board is nothing but cannon fodder now. Yeah, that's it. Like Floppy defeated me. That's not it. I need to start having counters to Dragon types, but that was pretty much it. So this is the redone version of the Floppy thing, which will be uploaded when I get a chance to. So yeah, Floppy next battle. Funny thing was he didn't, even though my rules stated that I had to make a Pokemon, he didn't want me to make one for him. So that was pretty nice of him. So I guess see you next time for the next Wi-Fi Bros. This is gonna be a new version, not a redone version of anything I've done in the past. So bye.